Do you think you'd gone 2-0 up before it was actually confirmed right at the end? Obviously, Semenyo had the ball in the net for a second time, ruled out by VAR after a long delay. I mean, I could tell from you on the touchline you weren't impressed, but what did you make of it?
No, you know, for officials in VAR, they are not able to take a decision. How to the referee first and the second. I don't understand why the 60 minutes the Premier League game here, with the shot, with the penalty for field, VAR didn't say anything. I understand the 20 minutes in Premier League game here, the penalty for Jeremy Doku with Tio. Take a look, take a look. Go to the Sky and after analysis, and the day after, I didn't finish. And in that moment, and not even the second goal, the line was really, really perfect, like today, for millimeters. That I don't understand, but I'm pretty sure the official is going to call me tomorrow to demonstrate why didn't VAR intervene in these two clear penalties with 0-0 in here in this time. And I tell you today, look in my press conference, they didn't say anything after the game against Newcastle here. Although today VAR intervened. I was waiting in that moment. The two unbelievable penalties, and didn't happen. But it's okay. We know how it works, and that will make us stronger. I said many times to the team, always is about that. It's in that situation how we react, how we compete a real game. That is the truth.
So what do you think's happening there? What do you put that inconsistency with VAR?
No,
what do you put it?
You would have said, look, at 60 minutes.
In the league game here?
Yeah, league here, when we lost 2-1. 60 minutes and 20 minutes. Take a look. Take a look at the two penalties.
Okay.
And VAR it was maybe not 4 officials, it was 3 or 2. It was less. I know that. But it's okay. So I say to you because we won. Tell me if I said something after that game that we lost. Tell me.
Well, I know you didn't mention
10
it.
years. 10 years here. I know what happened. And the line today was perfect. Eh? Come on, 9 minutes extra time. So take time not to take a decision for official. Should be the referee to do it. Yeah, in that time not even make a consideration. But it's okay. We won a lot.
I know. But what are you saying? What do you think is going on there?
I don't know. Ask to them. Who is the boss and the referees? What's the name?
Howard Webb?
Okay, ask to him. Ask to him.
So you don't want to make that point any clearer?
It's the semi-finals. So we play for a lot, you know, to reach the final and everything. But that will make us stronger. That will make us stronger as a team.
It is part
But
of...
the fact that they didn't say anything, because do you review the finals FA Cup last season? Can you see the FA Cup when Anderson is a red card, touch the ball outside? Did he say anything? Nothing. But that doesn't mean that we don't say anything. The club the first. That I feel we don't realize.
So is this deep-seated, long-term issues you have with VAR, and you feel comfortable saying it tonight because you've still won the game 2-0?
The big teams, the big clubs overcome these situations. If you start to complain today because we won. If I start to, no. It's part of the game, we have to do it better. To do it better, and to do it better. That is what we have to do, because we know that is going to happen, so we have to do it better. But now take a look at the penalties. Last one.
Well, Antoine, a lot of good moments in your life and career of late. I guess that would have to go down as another one.
No, 100%. Tough game today, but we just needed to stick in there. We knew we'd get chances, and that's just in the right area to tap it in, and obviously we're victorious, so happy. Yeah.
Does it help the belief and confidence you've brought to the club? You've obviously been flying all season long, and you've picked up where you've left off at Bournemouth.
I think the whole environment here is perfect. Everyone's confident and wanting to achieve the best. So I've just come into that, and they've helped me with my confidence and made me feel welcome.
Different working for this manager, and obviously you've seen these players from the outside, but working with them in a couple of games and the little time you've probably had on the training pitch?
Yeah, it's been a lot, definitely been a lot, but I've enjoyed it so far. I'm definitely picking up things very quickly, and yeah, I'm enjoying it, like I said.
Crazy to think it was, last Wednesday that you scored your last goal for Bournemouth, and here you are, 2 City goals in already.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just taking the confidence that I had from Bournemouth here, and yeah, like I said, playing with a smile on my face, so I'm enjoying every moment.
What did you say to the camera at the end?
Second goal should have counted. The referee came and inspected me and told me what was going on, but yeah, it's what it is.
The scoreline may not reflect just how tough a test it was here at St James's Park. Could you give me your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, as you said, a very difficult game, which we're very happy that we won 2-0 because it's never easy to come here. A very intense and energetic team that put us under pressure in a lot of moments. But yeah, I think overall it was quite a strong performance from us. We scored twice. I know that they could have scored also, but we also had more chances to punish them, especially in the second half in the counters. But yeah, we're happy. We're very happy with the first leg.
You spoke about 2 goals. It could have maybe been 3. Has there been any chat about that amongst your players, about the goal that was ruled out offside for Erling being offside?
Yeah, quite frustrating, to be honest, some decisions. Because we played here in St James Park 1 or 2 months ago, and VAR refused to intervene twice when it was much clearer than this one. So it's quite frustrating to get this decision again here against us. I know we're quite used to this at the minute, but it's still very frustrating, no doubt about that.
I guess it feels like justice that you did get the second, but let's talk about the goal scorer of the first, Antoine Semenyo. He seems to have slotted in so well. He scored in his first 2 games for the club. Talk to me about how he's doing amongst his teammates.
Yeah, like he said in his first interview, because I watched when he joined the club, he's a very clinical player. He's a guy that is in the right place at the right time. And once again today, he arrives very well to the box, to the crosses. And we're so happy to have him with us. Not just a top player, but he looks like a top guy as well, which fits right into the team and what we want to do, which is to do it collectively, and he fits into that.
You have that edge going into the second leg in a few weeks, back at your place. What would it mean to book yourself into the final of the Carabao Cup?
A lot. It's a trophy that we definitely want to go for. Especially now with 2-0 away, we have a massive opportunity at home to book a place in the final. And when you play for Man City at this level, you have to fight for every trophy, and we definitely want to do that.
Do you feel the scoreline was a fair reflection of your side's performance today?
I think it's hard on us. I thought we were very much in the game all the way through today. I thought it was a game of very few chances for both sides. We didn't do well enough for the ones that came our way. We're frustrated. There was a spell at the second half, I think, where James Treffers made a really good save from Johan, and then Bruno's hit the post, and very quickly I think they went up the other end and scored. So it was one of those nights for us.
Does frustration also come into it when you look at the chances in stoppage time too, when you were just the goal down before they managed to get that second?
Yeah, the second goal we're really disappointed with, because 1-0 is a very different game to 2. We've made our task a lot harder. By probably being too desperate to get back into the game and not getting our structure right from a defending throw-in. But credit to Manchester City, they're such a good team with the ball. They had the ball for long spells tonight, and with our players being slightly fatigued, I think from Saturday it was a tough physical ask, but I have to say our lads really stuck with it and did us proud, I thought.
Do you feel the fixture congestion is maybe catching up with your team when you look at the extra time you played at the weekend, and even last time out in the Premier League, going up until 13 minutes of stoppage time against Leeds? Yeah,
I think that the extra time in the FA Cup was far from ideal for us. It's the worst preparation for this game, and I think there was an element of fatigue in our performance tonight. But that's where I have to compliment the lads, because they kept going against probably the worst opponents to expose that fatigue. But I can't fault the players, I can't fault the effort, and we're still in a tie. I think anything's possible still.
I was going to ask that, so you do believe you're still in the tie then with the scoreline?
Yeah, I think we have to. I think that football can change very quickly. We need the next goal. I think that's obvious. But a good start to the game, and hopefully we can make things difficult for them.
And just finally then, in terms of that scoreline, you mentioned you do feel you are in the tie. What would it mean to try and get into the final again after last season, when of course you ended that 70-year drought for a title at the club?
Well, it's still a massive target for us, and we were so proud to win the cup. We don't want to give that up lightly, so we will give everything we can to achieve one of the most memorable results if we were to turn it around, and certainly since I've been here.